I don't have high hopes when it comes to GTA 6 Online. I really don't. I might be the only person on the planet actually worried when it comes to GTA 6 because this is the most hyped game I've ever seen. So many people have so many expectations, and I just don't think that Rockstar can live up to it. I just think that there's too much pressure on their shoulders to deliver the best video game ever. I think it's doomed to fail because the high expectations everyone has for this game, because everyone seems to forget how bad GTA 5 was online. It's not fun at all. Go and play it for yourselves. Actually, go back and play this game because it's just not fun doing mindless heists and missions for overpriced items. The game is completely broken for monetization and just repetitive missions. The same thing over and over and over again. It sucks. You can't progress at all. And I hate when people praise this game. And for what? It's one of the most poorly designed online experiences I've ever played in my life. I'm only talking about the online. The single player experience for all Rockstar games is second to none. They are the best pretty much in the gaming industry. I've never played a bad single player Rockstar experience, but the online experience, fine, I'll say it, it's shit and a waste of time. They are already talking about raising the price of the game, which just scares me. It really does. To have this mentality to milk every last cent out of us already and the game isn't even released, it worries me because at the end of the day, if they're pushing this hard for an increased price, imagine how bad they're going to rely on shark cards and how hard that they're going to push it. GTA 5 was ruined because of this shit. And when it comes to GTA 6 online, how expensive a car's going to be? How expensive a gun's going to be? And everything fun in the game. It's going to be a grind. You're going to get nowhere. You're going to spend weeks and weeks and not be able to afford the car that you want. Just like GTA 5, I don't want to play this game for a week to barely be able to afford a new car. Progression for items has to be fair for everyone, even if they spend money or not. GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2, when it comes to microtransactions, are completely ruined. They just suck the fun out of the game to make players spend money or spend crazy amounts of hours playing monotonous and repetitive missions that aren't actually fun. They're not fun at all, just to unlock anything decent. Even to this day, GTA 5 Online is a mess. It's not fun at all. Other than just playing some races with friends and doing a heist maybe once or twice, once every 6 months, that's about it. You can't get anywhere in the game. You just play the same repetitive missions and nobody wants to do that. Everyone seems to have the memory of a goldfish saying that GTA 5 Online or even GTA 5 itself is the greatest game ever. Everyone seems to forget what it was like on day one. When they released it, it was dull, it was boring, it was repetitive. You had about 20 boring ass missions, you had 20 very, very simple races, and that was about it. And then they released the heist. Oh, everyone was saying, oh, heists are here. They're going to be like the campaign and the single player. They weren't. All you really did was just drive to point A, shoot a couple of guys, take another 20, 30 minutes to drive to point B, shoot a couple of guys, drive another mile and a half, another 20 minutes, and that's all it was. They don't care about anything other than just real life money or time spent on the game. They don't care how fun the actual missions are. They just care how long they are. And if the mission's long, you'll get heaps of points or heaps of money. That's all it was. You play the same 4 or 5 heists over and over and over again just to get anywhere, and it's boring. It really is. And when you don't really feel like you're progressing or being rewarded, you feel like shit for playing this game. You don't want to play it, and it just leaves a sour taste in your mouth. There's a reason why no one plays this game online anymore, and it's because it's not a perfect game like everyone seems to think. I can't believe they figured out a way to make players pay for free DLC. You actually have to pay for free DLC. It's kind of a joke. It really is. You finally waited for some new content after months and months of grinding and just enjoying the game, and you find out that you've got to pay $5 million or you can't even enjoy the new content. It's pay-to-play manipulation at its best, and everyone has just seemed to forget how bad it is in GTA 5, and it's just kind of funny to me. Because at the end of the day, the grind is real. The grind for new players and just in general is just so insane. All content costs insane amounts of money that realistically, most players won't even achieve. 90% of players won't even get to see these sorts of things when it comes to content. Solo players aren't encouraged at all to play this game without spending money. And with how much overpriced content there is in the game, you don't see it at all. They just offer you a paywall and that's about it. They don't offer any real solutions, just pay to play content. And it just pisses me off, and everyone just seems to forget that 99% of content is hidden behind a paywall. Because at the end of the day, RP saved this game, and everyone seems to forget about this because people forgot about this game a long time ago. Unless you're a die-hard player or a player that spent thousands and thousands of dollars and you're kind of forced to play GTA because you've spent that much money, they're the only people that are playing GTA Online. Honestly, when was the last time you played GTA Online? I have to put myself through it to get footage for this video, and I would rather set myself on fire than ever play this shit again. It felt like a chore. It wasn't the game I remembered at all. If I'm going to be paying more for this game and this game still has this pay-to-win mechanics, these monetization methods, I'm going to be pissed, and I think a lot of gamers will be the same. They completely ruined Red Dead Redemption 2, they completely ruined GTA 5 Online, and people still seem to think that these games are perfect experiences and perfect games. They all seem to forget how bad they actually were. I know it was a long time ago, but the online experience is not great at all, and I really do think that this game is not going to be as good as what everyone thinks. Because let's be real, if they keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, we're gonna have an amazing single player experience with insane level of detail and realism in a massive open world game. This game has huge potential when it comes to a single player experience, and that's what I'll be buying this for. I don't care about the online, I really don't. I have no expectations for the online when it comes to GTA 6. I don't even care about it because I know it's going to be a pay-to-win mess, because Take-Two Interactive have a huge reputation for killing online experiences. GTA 5 Online, Red Dead Redemption 2, NBA 2K, WWE 2K, the list goes on. There's a few more, but just looking at it from our perspective, as a gamer's perspective that doesn't want to spend money, it doesn't look good, because they're just looking for ways to get us to spend money to have any sort of fun, and that just pisses me off. I'm not trying to be a hater, but I've seen this company destroy so many games. There's a reason why GTA RP has kept this game relevant. It's the same with Red Dead. There's Red Dead Redemption RP, and that's more popular than Red Dead Online. It's the same with GTA, because at the end of the day, the game itself, behind the microtransactions, is a damn good game. But it doesn't matter how good the game is if the microtransactions are this bad. You can have the best game in the world. If the microtransactions are as greedy as what they were in GTA 5, we won't play this shit. And most players will be playing GTA RP for the next 10 years until GTA 7. But anyway, guys, I've talked and raved long enough. If you do like these rant, raves, whatever you want to call them, don't forget to leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and comment down below all your thoughts and opinions when it comes to GTA 6 Online. Are you excited for it? Are you nervous like I am? Leave it all in the comments below. But I've talked and raved long enough. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you later.